Thanks for stopping by my channel. In this video I want to speak a bit about growing up on the autism spectrum for persons with just below normal or high IQs. Some of the most common problems, like sensory issues, social issues and lack of context, leads to persons on the spectrum being in fight or flight mode a lot of the time. And they have troubles to fit in and get rejected by the group. So they don't get so socialized by the persons in the group, but fit in a subgroup outside the other ones, where people are more rejected and have problems with behavior. This can lead to participating in some antisocial behaviors and or retreating into special interests. The standard school environment is very autism unfriendly, and a combination of these things often leads to a bad self-esteem and a bad self-image, and all these things interacts and participates in making the problems with anxiety and depression worse. Into adolescence, these can lead to different types of self-medication. Because of getting put into autism unfriendly environments often, it can lead to post-traumatic stress syndrome or complex PTSD and make things even worse. And being in an environment that isn't autism friendly will lead to worse symptoms and a lot of over medication. For example, a lot of antidepressants and anxiety medicine and sleeping pills and antipsychotics and self-harm behavior and different things that can be avoided by adapt the environment around the person better. It's very common to push people on the autism spectrum hard in all areas that they have problems, and that lack of rest and extra stress can lead to psychosis, mania and PTSD outbursts and meltdowns and so forth, and make anxiety and depression worse. These are a part of the factors that contribute to that you have a 10 times higher suicide rate at people on the autism spectrum compared to the general population. Things that need to get adjusted is context, social interaction, sensory issues and rest. Protecting the brain from too much input and creating a healthy autistic person should be primary, not making the autistic person into a neurotypical person or controlling them all the time. Thanks a lot for watching. I hope you find the video helpful and it was interesting. I would greatly appreciate if you liked and subscribed, since it helps out a great deal. Thanks again for watching. See you next time. Bye.